Hello, my name is Jose. In this video, I will present the analysis of an activity designed for teaching English to young learners. I will explain the characteristics of the children for whom the activity is intended, the learning styles considered, and the principles of language acquisition that support the activity. I will also discuss the teacher's role as a facilitator and language model during the learning process. This activity I designed is called Learning Colors in English. In this activity, children learn vocabulary related to colors through games, flashcards, songs, storytelling, etc. The objective of the activity is for students to recognize and use basic English words while interacting with their classmates in a fun and engaging way. Then we have the topic, materials, and what students do. We have four things. The first one, characteristics of child development. I'm going to explain the population and developmental characteristics. This activity is aimed at children between the ages of 5 and 7. At this stage of development, children learn best through play, interaction, and visual support. Cognitively, they are developing their ability to classify, recognize patterns, and connect words with images. Their motivation is usually increased when activities are dynamic, colorful, and involve movement. Then we have age, connectivity stage, and motivation. Then we have the theme number 2, principles of second language acquisition. Now I'm going to explain how children acquire a second language through the activity. The activity also considers important principles of second language acquisition in children. First, it promotes meaningful communication, allowing children to use English in a natural context. Second, repetition and visual support help students understand and remember vocabulary. And finally, the activity creates a low stress environment, which is essential for children to feel confident when using a new language. Then we have repetition, comprehensible input, interaction, and low anxiety. Then we have the theme number 3, individual differences. Now I'm going to explain how the activity supports different learners. Individual differences were also taken into account when designing the activity. Some children learn better visually, so images and flashcards are used. Others learn better through movement or interaction, so the activity includes games and participation. Additionally, the topic was selected based on children's interests to maintain their attention and motivation. Then we have visual learners, auditory learners, and interests. Now we have the theme number 4, teacher's role and facilitator. Now I'm going to explain what the teacher does during the activity. In this activity, the teacher acts as a facilitator and language model. The teacher guides the activity, provides clear instructions, and demonstrates correct pronunciation. At the same time, the teacher encourages participation, supports students when they need help, and creates a positive environment where children feel comfortable practicing in English. Then we have guide learning, model pronunciation, and encourage participation. In conclusion, this activity supports young learners' English development by considering their cognitive stage, learning styles, and motivation. It also follows important principles of language acquisition and highlights the teacher's role as a facilitator of meaningful learning experiences. Thank you for watching.